I would like to call the December 6, 2022 Planning Commission meeting to order. Please note this meeting is being hosted through live stream on the city's website and through teleconference via Zoom. I would like to remind the Planning Commission to have their microphones turned on and positioned so the audience can hear you. Director King, may we have a roll call, please?
Sure. Commissioner Booth,
Present.
Commissioner Hill,
Here.
Commissioner Worth is absent with notice. Vice Chair Beamstriffer
Here.
and Chair Lemke.
Present. Oh, invocation and flag salute is me. I'm ready. Please stand and face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bow your heads. We ask that we are brought together to make clear, concise decisions with all the information we are presented, and that we keep the community in mind as we do so. We ask in your name, amen. Number 4, approval of minutes. Agenda item number 4A is the approval of minutes for the meeting of November 15th, 2022. Does the commission have any corrections or changes for the minutes of November 15th?
This was just to extend to the next meeting, correct? Because I know we were coming back to the table at that meeting.
This is just for the minutes of the last
The
meeting.
minutes. I moved the recommendation to move the minutes of Planning Commission meeting from November 15, 2022.
I'll second.
And that passes 4-0. Number 5 is public comment period. Agenda number 5 is the public comment period for items not on the agenda. Are there any members of the public present that would like to comment on an agenda item? Are there any members of the public joining via teleconference or Zoom that would like to comment? Ms. Hernandez?
No, Madam Chair, I don't show anyone online and I did not receive any e-comments.
Thank you. All right, number 6, item 6A for tentative track map number 38309 and administrative adjustment. Principal Planner Monique.
Thank you, Madam Chair, members of the Planning Commission. Monique Alanese Flater. This evening, tentative track map number 38309 for Ramona Creek Phase 1. This item was continued from the previous hearing, Public Planning Commission hearing, to allow additional time for the applicant. The applicant has provided a letter this evening also requesting an additional continuance to allow time to further evaluate and establish the impact fees going forward, and some maintenance responsibility clarifications to the next Planning Commission hearing date of January 17th.
Excellent. Does the commission have any questions for staff? And the public hearing is still open. So can I ask for a motion of continuance for January 17th? Sorry. Was there anyone online for a public comment for that?
I don't see anyone requesting to speak online and no e-comments were received.
Sorry, with that, do I hear a motion for continuance?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to continue this item to the next Planning Commission meeting, January 17th, 2023.
I'll second that.
That passes 4-0. Our next item, 7A for site development review modification 22-001 to site development review 21-001 1-5, senior planner. No, yes, Mina, sorry.
Good evening, Madam Chair, members of Planning Commission and the public. My name is Mina Morgan. I'm the project planner for Site Development Review Modification 22-001. The project owner is D.R. Horton. The applicant is Ryan Woosley. The project is located at the southeast corner of Elk Street and Thornton Avenue on a 19.14 acres for tract number 36892. On November 2nd, 2021, the Planning Commission approved Site Development Review 21-015 and Model Home Complex 21-003 for D.R. Horton to construct 231 homes within 3 tracks. However, for tonight, we're only going to be focusing on track number 36892. This site development review modification is a request to replot 16 lots with plan type 1.1576, which is a single story plan type. And instead of the previously approved 2-story homes within track number 36892. This is the previously approved plan. And highlighted in yellow is the 16 lots. And I just want to note that the applicant is not adding or removing any lots. There's not going to be any reconfiguration to the streets. They're just simply going from a 2-story house to a single story. That's it. This project was advertised in the press enterprise and by mailing to the property owners and tenants within 500 feet radius. Today, staff did not receive any public comments. And on August 22nd of 2017, City Council adopted an initial study mitigating negative declaration for the River Oak Ridge project. And the study determined that this project will not cause a significant impact on the environment. The site development review modification does not propose to increase the intensity of the project, and it does not propose any other changes that were not previously analyzed under the approved initial study and the mitigated negative declaration. And with that, it is respectfully requested the Planning Commission adopt the Planning Commission resolution approving site development review modification 22-001, subject to the condition of approval. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.
Does the commission have any questions for staff?
I do.
Please.
Hey, Mina, good to see you.
Likewise.
Can you go back to that chart that shows the plot map with the yellow balls? Yeah, that one there. So these are the ones that are highlighted in yellow. Go from 2-story to 1-story?
Yes.
And the rest of them that are not highlighted in yellow are 1-story as well?
Mixture. Yes. Single story and 2-story.
Oh, so there is some 2-story still in there.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
So it actually increases it. Back when it was approved, it was, I believe, 30% single family residential. With that, it's going to be 51%
Okay,
single stories
all right.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why they went from 2-story to 1-story?
because of the market demand and affordability.
Affordability and market demand. Gotcha. Thank you. That's it.
Other questions? Okay. I'd like to open the public hearing. Are there any members of the public present or online that would like to comment on this item?
I don't see anyone online requesting to speak, and I did not receive any e-comments.
This time I'll close the public hearing. May I get a motion?
One question more for probably the applicant though is,
I need to open up the.
okay,
I'm gonna open up the public hearing.
the occupancy number, it's getting busy down there, the traffic lights, but 150 changed to 200. Do you know what occupancy, how many homes are, what number you're at right now? For those traffic lights to be installed?
Out of the, we're talking the plotting or we're talking something else?
Elk and Stetson.
Traffic signal will be installed before March 1st.
And I thank you for following up with those homes there on Bishop.
Yes, we're meeting with them on the 16th.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you.
I'll now close the public hearing.
I make a motion to adopt planning commission resolution attachment number 1, approving site development review modification 22-001 to site development review SDR 21-015, subject to be revised, conditions of approval.
I'll second.
And that passed 4-0. Item 8A, city attorney reports.
Nothing to report.
Item 8B, community development reports. Director King.
I don't have anything to report, but I'd like to just thank the commission for all the hard work that you did for the year 2022 and look forward to seeing more projects coming before you. And have a happy holiday. I think our next meeting is going to be in January 17th.
Okay.
I miss you guys. Item 8C, future agenda items.
So in January, we'll be bringing back a zoning ordinance amendment, the nonconformities ordinance that you guys wanted to have side-by-side comparison. So that'll be coming back to you, as well as Rally's Restaurant drive-through. So this is a smaller plot on Sanderson, and forgot what the cross street was now. Tanya. There'll be there's a small lot there that they'll be utilizing it as a Rally's Burgers. So that'll be coming for you. And that's all I have.
Item 8D, planning commissioner reports. Director King.
Commissioner Booth,
Nothing to report.
Commissioner Hill.
San Miguel Jr. coming soon. San Miguel's Jr.
We'll work on that.
Okay. It's been a pleasure working with you guys this last year. Hope to see you next year. Thank you. That's it.
Vice Chair Beamsterfer.
Same thing. It's been a pleasure working with you guys this year, and Merry Christmas to everyone, and see you next year.
And Chair Lemke.
Well, I did bring you our December chats, and tomorrow is the Chamber Holiday Mixer. You are all invited. I would love to have you all there. If you could just call me to get you on the list, because again, I would love to have you all there. I want to give you our chat. It is an honor to be on the Planning Commission and to see our staff work so hard, and to see the things coming to the community is really, we just had a ribbon cutting for Raising Cane's, and it was amazing how they partner with the community and get the youth involved. And so I appreciate this opportunity. So with that, happy holidays, and I will see you in January. That is a new record, I think. Are we
Yeah.
really done?
Yeah.
Way to
If-
go.
There is nothing more. Holy moly. I'm like, what? We will be adjourned until the meeting of January 17th, 2023 at 6 p.m.
Good way to end the year.
Right way to end the year.
Holy smoke. Oh.